Okay, full disclosure, I don't remember writing a review for this on Goodreads. And honestly, even then, I don't think I knew fully what to say about this story. So I guess the one thing I can say is really great alliteration on the title. With shielded by the sheriff. No, I'm right. I didn't write a review. I'm just checking right now. I didn't write a review. So yeah, great alliteration with the title, but yeah. So this is another Harlequin short story. I've been reading it. I've been reading a couple of these, so don't be surprised if you get a bunch of stories, a bunch of short stories and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's my thought on that. But again, you if you can read these stories, you can get it for free if you create a Harlequin account. You can only read these stories the Harlequin account, and after that, you can read a whole bunch of free online reads. I've been having some fun reading the Walk on the Dark Side section. After that, I'm probably gonna move to the Sit on the Edge of My Seat. I may not read Be Seduced or Fall in Love because, eh. So here's a synopsis. When Emily Weaver called Homeland Security to report a lost ID card, they told her someone would come to pick it up. Yet, the last person she expected to see on her doorstep was Deputy Sheriff Caden Pace, her ex fiance. When she discovers the card is missing, she is shocked to learn that Caden has been sent to fetch her as well as the ID. While still processing her shock and confusion, Emily suddenly learns that people are after her. With heat still simmering between the former lovers, can they work together to discover who stole the card and how her father's sudden disappearance relates to the crime? Copyright. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at the. Okay, there we go. So, this is again a short, really, genuinely a really short story, only like 19 pages. It definitely told a story it wanted to tell, I think. This one wasn't trying to do a lot, which I can appreciate. Well, actually, no, it was trying to do a lot, but it wasn't so bad. This one wasn't as was trying to push too much for an arc or anything like that. It was just trying to tell a story. A story which uh, I heavily enjoyed. I think it was very interesting to read this story. I think that the prose again was good. I enjoyed the prose. It was accessible and really easy to read. It was not too hard. It was easy to read. I can appreciate when prose is easy to read. Honestly, it's one of those things I can do. I can appreciate, right? So prose was easy. The pace of the story, funny, because the guy's name is Pace. The last name is Pace. So the pacing of the story, it was really good. It was slow, and there were moments where it built up a little bit fast, but it was a medium paced story. It was fine. It wasn't too. It wasn't a lot. Again, this story wasn't trying to do everything. It was just trying to do what it wanted to do. And we have a really cool suspense aspect to this. I love it. Romantic suspense is also something I like besides shifter romances. Because of course I do. This is just fun. So, the suspense aspect was really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. The characters were established well, and the fact that they didn't go through an arc was fine. Well, they went through somewhat of an arc together, but it didn't go through like an ever changing arc, and I'm okay with that. I think it was well told. It's very easy. It was very easy to like them. Um, sorry, I found Emily's unwavering loyalty to family really sympathetic and really likable. I found what's his name again? Uh, Caden's uh loyalty to his job and even his family and her in general also really good. I love the fact that he is extremely loyal to her and that they did not stop loving each other. It was kind of adorable. Um, they are adorable together, I think, and I like the way that it ended. It was kind of like they just agreed to try again, and she's wearing his ring again. And I found the family dynamic specifically for Emily to be really interesting, with the way the whole crime thing came up. I think that was really interesting to read. I don't have a lot to say on this short story. I don't have a big critique. It wasn't really that bad. I think the only thing I want to say is, why do I keep thinking Criminal Minds when I read these romantic suspense stories? Why do I keep thinking Criminal Minds fan fiction and Morgan and Garcia? I again thought about those episodes in season 3. Oh, why am I doing this? Why do I keep thinking really cool Criminal Minds fanfic ideas? I think the story works for that. Hey, but in this one, Morgan will be sheriff. Either sheriff or he would be there was like a part in Criminal Minds, I remember, where they were looking at him to lead, I think, part of the FBI in New York. I remember that was a part of there was an episode like that. They were looking at him. He's like, I don't want that. Like, he's like, I don't want this crap. But it would be really cool if he was. Oh wow, the stories I'm imagining. But that is kind of my review. It's a bit shorter than my usual ones, I know, but overall it was a good story. I gave it 3 stars. It was harmless. It was fine. It was fun to read. I'm also pretty sure I read this one in a live stream, so yeah, I've been watching some live streams on YouTube reacting to season 3 of Love is Blind. So I've taken it to be really productive, putting it in the background and reading. So yeah, overall, good story, fun to read. Yeah, it's fun to read. That's it.